Okay, guys, I am back with a new video with Rose and the children. Here's the examples where I'm showing that Brett has affection and is very concerned about the safety of his biological children and his stepchildren. He doesn't have much regard for their emotional well-being. You can see where he decided to humiliate his stepson to prove a point. He made him relive something very hurtful, the fact that his father did not come and bring him a gift for his 4th birthday. And he looks like he was on the brink of tears. But it was this 40-year-old man thought that it would be a good idea to have his stepson come and humiliate and relive the traumatic experience just to prove a point. And you can see at the end where he doesn't even console him or anything. He just pushed him away, like no regard, like it's okay, buddy, or anything. He just pushed him away and picked up his biological son and started hugging and kissing on his biological son. Then there's another clip where I wanted to show where he clearly watched his son stick his fingers constantly in his stepson's food. He watched the whole thing, and the reason why we know is because after the little boy got pinched, his biological son was pinched by his stepson, he said, "Stop it." And the mom said, "What happened?" He said he pinched him. Well, you watched it and you didn't stop it. Like, you didn't have anything to say. Well, guess who got in trouble? The stepchild got in trouble for pinching him because she told him not to hit him. And I'm like, wow, so this is what's going on in this household. So, yeah, you can see the difference between the treatment and how they're soft parenting with the biological children, and the other children aren't getting very much emotional support. They're being beat on by Brett, he's huge. He's too big to be touching on those babies. I'm sorry. I know he said just on the butt, but I feel like if you don't want to beat your biological children or tap them on their butts, I don't think you should be tapping your stepchildren on their butts either. But that's a matter of opinion, guys, and it's only my opinion. It's my commentary on the show, on what's being put out here. It's the same as my favorite show that comes on. This is a content creator who has 1 million followers. She's very popular. It's no different from me watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I have my favorite characters and the things I dislike. So this is the same. This is just my commentary, and this is how I feel. But unfortunately, these children are real children, and unfortunately, these are their real parents, and this is their real life. And I hope that she can listen to some of the critique and criticism and maybe change some things around in her life, or take note that, yeah, maybe I'm not treating the children so fairly. And then there was another comment where Brett said that once he turned 50, he could go on with his life. And I'm like, what is going on here? But you can tell that they had a lot of trauma in their relationship if you really just look. Like, she did not talk to him respectfully. There was a lot of tension. Like, you could just see that there was a lot of tension before the big blow up, and she decided to emasculate him and humiliate him in front of the whole world, on live TV. And then she wanted to go back and take it back, redact everything, and say, no, it was false, because now you don't like the narrative that's being spent. But, I mean, that's what happens when you lose control and you drink too much alcohol and you get in your feelings, But she said she's going to rebrand, but I'm just going to put out the videos that shows that, no, definitely it was real. It was not staged. Now, maybe the initial breakup video, okay, the one that's still up, but not the ones where you were triggered by your mother telling all your business, and then him not taking up for you, saying that you pulled a gun on that you pulled the gun out on him 3 times. So yeah, there's a lot of dysfunction going on, and It's a lot. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot to digest. But leave your comments in the comment section, and please come visit my channel and like it, subscribe, and share my video, please. Thank you.
And the third rule is, I don't know, don't get water in your eyes. And Race is gonna go.
No, Ross. Ross, what did you just do? Did you literally just sit there and pee?
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're really weird.
Call him out though, man. I mean, he is outside.
Did you see that, Fallon? Gross.
That's what people do. All the cool
disgusting.
kids pee their pants.
That's disgusting. Don't play.
But I don't.
Race is gonna have his protective gear. What you all need to do is go buy a bucket.
Yeah.
Go stand by a
Babe,
bucket.
I don't feel like he should have that. And then he's going to be jumping in the water, getting it all wet
I'm
and
just gonna have
super
him on
heavy.
for a second while he's throwing balloons. I'm not an overprotective parent, babe, but my son is in a water fight, and I don't want him to drown or get hurt. Ready?
Yeah.
On the count of three. We're starting. You holding her for real?
Yes.
You can't tell.
Wait, stop.
Roz, you're getting strong, boy.
Raiden can actually hold me better, to be honest.
No, Roz is getting strong. I've seen him he carried Race like the full
Roz,
walk.
hold me. Raiden, come hold me.
Raiden and Race, stop
What did you
fighting.
do?
You pinched him.
Digging in my foot like that.
So what did you do?
And stop. Stop.
No, you don't do that at all whatsoever. At all. I keep telling you. You want to have a problem? Because I keep telling you stop putting your hands on him. Stop.
Poor
Stop
boys.
digging in my foot like that. Wait.
These two have become the fighters. It used to be this one with Race.
You can have some
And it
too.
used to be these two with each
And you
other.
made it
And lately,
gross,
they're
Raiden.
switching around who's friends with who. So they'll all be friends in the end.
The baby won't come.
Gotta make sure all four of them turn out as best they can so they can all help each other. That way I can check out and do my own life when I'm 50.
Last King Hut. Thank you.
Did you just wake him up right now?
Yeah, I
Man.
think he did.
You gotta be careful. I just put the baby to sleep. You gotta be careful.
Look
about
at
waking him up.
Raiden do it way more with way more
I didn't
ease.
even know you was carrying me.
MM2, I know you are, but what am I? Boom, gotcha.
Get on. No, Mom, I can
You know
carry
he is what?
Gotcha,
I can
MM2.
carry you like that, Mom. Let me carry
That's
you
how
like
cool
that.
your comment was. I gotcha.
Go, I
I
can
know you
carry
are,
you
but
like
what
this.
am I?
You're gay?
Yeah. Boom, got from Flora. Watching from Seaford, UK. Big congrats to you all. You are a beautiful family.
Thank you so much.
I wanna, Cece. Rose,
That
why?
didn't even take that long.
JD,
Why what, baby?
you told me not to.
Why what?
Nothing.
Just tell me. Now you didn't say it. I want to know.
I all I said was why.
What did they say?
It's a dumb one, babe.
So what?
Why have you been copying your ex? It's weird. Why the lies? I don't understand what you mean by copying your ex.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what are you talking about?
You know they
Copying
made a
my
YouTube
ex.
channel first.
Okay, so the thing about it is, JD, first of all, I don't know why you over here. Go follow them. Go follow them with their 200 subscribers, for one. But for two, it's weird that I have never mentioned my ex name or showed you guys who my ex was. It's weird that he's now, his page has never been public. Now that all of these negative blog posts are coming out, his page is randomly public. That's very, very, very weird. He's trying to make himself be known and trying to get some shine off of us. Literally because his mother told him how much, how successful this has made us. So I get it. I would want a piece too. Me personally, I would do it in my own way. But, yeah. I don't know what the
Let me
hell
do
you're
a quick
talking about.
thing real quick because I don't even usually get involved. But Roz, come here real quick. So I don't know what's being said about what. Usually I don't get involved, but if they're starting to talk or whatever. Do you remember your birthday a couple years ago?
Mm-hmm.
And your dad said he was.
No, just ask him what happened with his dad.
Okay, what happened with your dad?
He said he was gonna get. He said he was gonna get me a gift, and then he never got it, even after the birthday.
And then
Like
what?
after how many birthdays? Like a lot of birthdays, right?
Yeah.
That was your birthday when you was 4. He said he was gonna get you a present, and then your birthday came up when you're 9 now. Have you got a birthday present
Well,
from your dad? Oh, okay.
It was real hard 2 years ago.
Do you go to your dad's mother's house literally every summer?
Mhm.
Have you heard constant conversations with your dad's mother, your grandpa, your grandma, asking me, is her son gonna get you guys?
Yes.
Okay, so the last time when 2022, when you went to California with your dad's mother, what happened when you were out there in California with your dad's mother? What happened?
They came. I was begging my mom to go home with her, because I didn't want to be there, and I didn't want to tell them because they would be all annoying, and then their kids started beating me up, and then because I saw them choking Raiden. And then so I grabbed him and started saying, "Get off of him!" And then he started fighting with me, and I had a bloody nose. And then after that, I said, "Can I call my mom? Can I call my mom?" They said, "No. Look what you did." After I went in the room and called my mom, they said, "Look what you did. Look what you did. Now you make everything got different." They were saying, "Look what you did," and stuff. And I kept on begging Mom to go to the house, and then they kept on not letting me call, and then they took the phone from me or iPad, so I couldn't call Mom.
Sorry, you said they did what? They took the what?
Took the phone or iPad from me, so I couldn't call you.
They took your phone that me and Dad bought you from you so that you couldn't call us after their son beat you up and gave you a bloody nose? Oh, okay. Okay. So do I often say, "Ross, call your dad, call your dad, call your dad"? And what do you say?
No, Mom, I don't want to call him.
Why don't you want to call him? Do I tell you all the time that you should call him? And ask you, why don't you feel comfortable going there? Do I do that or no?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
All right, go play again. Was trying to do just a short little thing.
So that's case closed. We don't do that, but that's case
If
closed.
anybody's making a page about how much they're trying to do, when you promise a kid year to year you're going to send them a birthday present, and I got to sit there and listen to him cry, and he doesn't even get a birthday present from Amazon.
When he finally got on child support after 6 years of doing nothing, I finally put him on child support after asking him for $20 for haircuts, and he went and sent me $20. So I finally put him on child support. He only has to pay $400 a month, and that's for 2 kids. So $200 per kid. Tell me why he didn't pay for the whole first year. Nothing. So I had to press the issue, and I had to make it where it comes directly out of his check, okay? So just so y'all know, like, I don't know, the blog pages are getting kind of wild, and I don't be talking about it, but now that it's coming up. But yeah, that's done. We got 1 million subscribers. Thank you so much. That's that. But me keeping somebody away from a daddy, I don't understand that. Do y'all know how me and my husband, when these kids are at their daddy's grandmother, tell me why. You guys been following us forever. Y'all know personally that every single summer, my kids go to the daddy's mother's house. How could I possibly keep them away from the daddy if they're at the daddy's mother's house? You get what I'm saying? That doesn't even make sense. They're at the daddy's mother's house for 3 months straight. How can I keep them away? How? How, Sway? How is that possible? So, and he chooses not to get them from his own mother. So, that's it. Mic drop. Check 212. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna talk no more about it, but send that to the blog post. Tell them to do what they want to do with it.
And talk more than.
Yeah.
Then we should. Let's see. Kiki's in here.